What is up, you guys? It's your spiritual prayer godmother, and I am back, okay? Except for I'm not back with another read. I am back with a word, okay? Because God told me to tell y'all that it's already been worked out. It is already being worked out. That thing that you are stressing over, that thing that you are crying about, praying to God about, getting on your knees about, baby, you don't even know. You don't even know that God is already working it out in your favor, okay? So let me tell y'all how I was stressed, okay? I was stressed this morning, more than stressed, okay? I literally got down on my knees, baby, and I gave it to the Lord. I praised God. I cried it out. I gave all my worries to God. And I promise you, when I chose not to fear what could happen or what might happen or anything like that, when I chose to put God in the forefront of my life and know that nobody has more power than God. Not my circumstances, not my mind, not none of that, okay? When I tell y'all that as soon as I got up off that floor, baby, and gave it to God, God had given it back to me, okay? Things that I was crying over was already in the works of being settled for me. And I didn't even have to do much. I literally, y'all, it's crazy because it seemed so bad today. Things seemed so bad. I got multiple calls about bull. And today was a day, baby. Today was a day. But you know what? Out of one of the bad things that happened, I remained calm. I was just kind of like, you know what? It is what it is. God is going to work this out. I'm looking at my phone and I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to just put this down. I don't want to stress about it. I just want to give it to God and forget about it. I'm telling y'all, I kid y'all not. A couple hours later, I call, baby, and we in action. Like everything that I had cried over, everything that I had prayed over was literally already there. I just didn't know it. I just didn't have access to it until I was obedient, until I let go and let God, until I stopped stressing about it, until I stopped worrying about it, until I stopped hurting about it. Only then did God give me the reassurance I needed. Only then did God give me the keys and give me access to the kingdom. Okay? So let me say that again. It was only once I was obedient. It was only once I let go and let God that God decided to anoint me and to give me the keys to the kingdom. Okay? The kingdom is mine. The queendom is mine. The life that I want for myself is mine. It's up to me. I have to make the right decisions and the right choices to lead me exactly where I need to go. Am I never gonna fuck up? Am I never gonna make mistakes? No. But that was never part of the plan. Nobody said I wasn't gonna fuck up. Nobody said things weren't gonna look bad or there wasn't gonna be ebbs and flows in life. Nobody said that. I think the problem is once we get so used to those ebbs, once we get so used to the valleys, we don't even recognize when we are literally in a peak. We don't even realize when we are in the midst of a blessing because other things can cloud our judgment, our circumstances, finances, toxic relationships, friendships, sisterhoods, issues with your family, issues with the lack of family, feeling lonely, feeling by yourself. Shit. There are so many different things that we as human beings face that I can't even fathom what some of y'all go through. But I'm telling you, God is already working it out behind the scenes and you don't even know it. I feel like this season, God is calling you to have faith. God is calling you to see, are you really who you say you are? You said you want more. You say you want more money, right? Okay, so what your spending habits like? You say you want better business entrepreneur friendships. You say you want to go back to school or you want to travel across the country for a year. You say that you want to stop that bad habit or you want to get in the gym 5 times a week. Like, okay, I hear you saying all of that, but what are you doing? What actions are you actively taking to make that dream a reality. Because God has already put it in motion. God already got it going. But how you finna do your part? What you finna do? Are you gonna believe that no matter what it looks like, God still has your back? Are you gonna go to all those times that you was fucked up, that you didn't have this, you thought you wasn't gonna make that, didn't know if you was gonna have everything for the kids, didn't know about Christmas, or didn't know about this birthday or that, or whatever the case, and then God made it happen? Did you forget all of those times? Because I feel like in this season, God is calling you to remember. God is calling you to focus and to pay attention on all of the times that you were saved. All of the times that you thought that God wasn't on time, when you were asking for things and praying for things and getting on your knees, and God heard you. God is always on time. You may think, oh, I need this and I want this and I gotta have this now. You don't even know. God is curating something so much better behind the scenes. So much better. You got this. You have to be in control of you. You have to make sure that you are putting on for you. At the end of the day, nobody is in control of you. At the end of the day, nobody is in control of what you got going on in your life. Not the government, not your job, not your side hustle, not your kids, not your parents, not your abusive spouse, not your narcissist mother, not your, I don't know. But ain't nobody has say so over your dominion. Nobody has the option to change the reality that you already have set in stone for yourself. So get ready for things to work out in your favor. Get ready for the plan to come into fruition. Get ready for the goals, the manifestations, the dreams, all of that. Get ready for it, because it's here now. We're not going to keep playing. We're not going to keep sitting here stressing and crying and being sad and being mad. Do that shit. Get the fuck up. Give it to God and keep it pushing, baby. Because in this season, God said, baby, I got you. All that hooping and hollering shit is giving me a headache, girl. Go and cry that shit out. Get your ass up and go do what I told you to do. If I told you to sacrifice that weed, if I told you to sacrifice that vape, if I told you to sacrifice paying to go get those weaves, if I told you to go natural, if I told you to stop getting perms, if I told you to stop fucking that nigga who throwing your pH off, if I told you to motherfucking be celibate, if I told your ass to stop drinking, if I told you to motherfucking stop yelling at them kids, if I told you stop spending all that motherfucking quest on motherfucking junk food, if I told you quit eating meat, whatever it is, God in this season is calling you to be obedient. God is testing you, boo. What you finna do? What you finna make happen? Because I'm making it happen. I'm making it happen. Even when I fuck up, even when I make mistakes, even when I feel as if I'm not on the right path, God still shows me grace and shows me mercy, even in the form of 222, 333, 444. Even in a sign of a reading or something that I'm watching on TV. They say, y'all don't, I'm not going to say y'all don't. Sometimes I don't understand how God uses everybody. Fuck you can only listen to one reader, only one prophetic word. Oh, you shouldn't, tarot is demonetized, not demonetized. You shouldn't listen to this. Like, you shouldn't do that. You should read the Bible. You should read the Quran. You should do this. You should listen, baby. There's messages in all of that. There's messages in watching TV if you don't believe in nothing, baby. When I tell y'all, I could listen to a reading and that shit'll go all over my head. I won't even pay attention to it because at this point, I'm just learning. Like, I like seeing how other people read. It's my activity. It's my hobby. I like that shit. Right? I see something on the TV that'll mention an exact word from that reading. Now I have to go double back. Like, God, what you said? So sometimes when you think God is not giving you his word, or when you think that God is not speaking to you or talking to you, ask yourself, am I listening? There's more than one way to learn. Everybody can't pick up a Bible and actually understand that. Everybody is not into religion. Everybody is not into school, or everybody is not into being an artist or being an entrepreneur, or everybody is not into readings or prophetic words. Everybody is not into God. Hell, let's be real. But however it is that God speaks to you, whether it's through music, whether it's through journaling, whether it's through signs and synchronicities and animals and numbers and looking shit up, watching your favorite TV show. You watching your favorite TV show could connect you to a person on the TV show, and you don't even know that that's healing something inside of you. But God sent that message just for you. But are your ears open? Are you ready to receive? Are you open to receiving? Because that's where we at now. Yeah, we got to work hard and all that shit, but don't y'all think we did a lot of that shit in 2023? A lot of us are recovering, right? We're recovering. Think about when your kid is recovering from a sickness, when your family member, when somebody that you love is recovering. Do you be hard on them about needing to rest? No, you just bring them soup and shit, right? Yeah. God is warming you up, warming up your soul, warming up your spirit, Lord. Yes, God is here. And the presence of the Lord, it's all around you. You just have to open yourself up, open your eyes, open your motherfucking senses, open that shit the fuck up and be ready to receive, okay? Don't let shit go over your head. Oh, this person cussing, I don't want to hear that shit. Oh, this reader look like this, I don't want to watch that. Oh, this prophetic word, she in her car, I don't want to listen to that. Oh, I ain't supposed to be watching TV, I don't want to do this. Oh, I ain't supposed to be on TikTok. You don't even know. You could come across something on TikTok that rock your whole world. You realize, damn, she got demobility disorder. I got that shit, but I never knew it had a word to it. Whole time you feeling guilty about being on TikTok, but God had you there for a reason. God knew you was gonna be on TikTok all night. It ain't for you to feel guilty. Some shit is about just accepting where the fuck you are. If I'm depressed and TikTok is the one thing a day that just gives me laughter, why the fuck I'm finna sit up mad at myself because I spent the hour on TikTok? Instead, I'm gonna take the bits and pieces that I can. I'm going to take the messages that I can. I'm going to take the little gems of information that God is giving onto me. I'm going to accept them. I'm going to receive them. And I'm going to know that it's straight from source. No matter who the prophet is, no matter who God uses so many different people. Like Unique said, certain people are on assignment in your life. Everybody ain't meant to be there forever. Some jobs ain't meant to fund your life forever. A lot of times we come up with these vision boards and we think that, we have all these goals for ourselves, and we don't even realize that those goals are baby steps. Baby steps to the shit God got for us. So don't sleep on those goals. Don't act like they not there. If that's as far as your brain can fathom, make that shit happen. And then see what God has for you on the other side, because I guarantee you it's better than anything you could have ever imagined, okay? In this season, it is time to let go, to let God, and to receive. All right, y'all. I hope y'all received this word. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Share it on all your social medias. I am out of here, you guys.